I was in the Navy, United States Navy. I only served for about 13 months before I was released on honorable conditions. I really don't remember how I first heard about it. I really don't. I did, and then I got in touch with you folks. Seamless after that, as everything just fell into place. It was the VA that took their time. It was darn near a year before they when I called them back, they said, "Oh yeah, we got this so many months ago," and within weeks I had it. I did for almost 60 years. And then when I contacted you was after a lady friend of mine, a Marine PM, that helps me rescue cats. We work together with cat rescues, and where I live, we're in a rural area, and save animals' lives. She said, "Well, why don't you," because I told her the story of what happened, and everything. And she said, "Well, you need to go on it, because nowadays, because things have been changing." At the time I filed it, what had happened was not something that they were recognizing, not well. So I did. I refiled with you folks, and it was close to a year. It was just about a year. It's moving very fast, and so I called the VA, and they said, "Oh yeah, we got that way back in September of last year." I said, "Well, what's going on?" No, she said, "Well, we'll get right on it," And within 2 weeks, I had my first. Didn't even know I was coming. I went to the mailbox and found this rainbow-colored check in there. I said, "What?" And then the letter came. I've been awarded my 3% and and how much it would be and all that, and life has changed. First, I looked at it. I said, "Well, what's this check from?" I mean, because I said, "I don't know. I didn't file for a tax return or anything." It was the department on it, it was like a treasure, those that multicolored checks they send out. Oh yeah, it's totally impacted my future, because I also have my Social Security on, which isn't a lot. I only get less than, I get the minimum Social Security, but between them, I'm doing quite well. I'm doing better than I have most of my life. It was excellent. I mean, you did a wonderful job. I mean, everything was seamless, and it didn't take that much. I didn't even have to have all that much contact. I mean, you contacted me when it was necessary or whatever, and it was always very quick. And all the fun, everything was done very quick by you guys. It was the VA that dragged their feet after they got the paperwork. Well, I would just recommend you and tell them about my experience. That's the best way to do it. Let them know how it worked. Well, it worked for me. I did recommend you to somebody just recently.